Trying to plan and strategize while shit is hitting the fan sucks. I'm here to tell you that there's a cycle that you can harness to create just a little bit of structure in all of this chaos. Let's go back in time to when I wasn't bootstrapping a startup. I was head of operations at a digital textbook platform selling to universities. We were trying to fit a square peg of a company into the round hole of a financial year. And I can tell you, it did not work. So after about 4 years in operation, we've eventually settled on a cadence that was focused around our customers, in particular, the academic year. It created alignment between our teams, our customers, and also our investors. Every team has this natural cadence, and when you start to harness it, you'll find that you start to work more effectively together. So there's 3 stages to this natural cadence. The first, plan and strategize. The second, sell and implement. And the third, reflect and analyze. Whether you're looking at your entire company or just your team, you'll start to notice that this natural cadence exists. The external factors that create these 3 stages will feed into one another and not really be something that you have control over. It's a case of looking at your customers and what their expectations are and effectively aligning yourselves more. When it works, it's beautiful. Everyone's paddling in the same direction at the same time. When your team is planning and strategizing, they have enough time to consider. When your team is selling and implementing, they have enough time to be there for your customers. And finally, when your team is reflecting and analyzing, they've got data that is both current and relevant based on the previous period from the sales and implementation cycle. If you're not leaning into this natural cadence, you'll start to see it pretty evidently, because your team will be trying to strategize while they're also attempting to sell or implement. Cadences come in many different frequencies. When I was at HelloFresh as their head of data, it was generally focused around school term return times or key holiday dates. It's all about finding when your customers are going to be purchasing and sort of structuring your year and your sort of operating schedule around those things. Some other benefits about leaning into this natural operating cadence. The first, when you have new team members, they'll feel more comfortable because they'll have an understanding of what the team is working on at that point in time and why they're working on it at that point in time. The second is that existing team members will actually have time to deliver more effectively. And the third, your customers will really feel like you're there for them at the right points in time. So if you take a step back and find this natural operating cadence for your team or company, you'll find that your team is able to work more effectively and your customers are happier with the service that they're receiving because you're not trying to force things to happen at the wrong point in time. My name's Tom. I'm the co-founder of HowdyGo. We deliver interactive product demos for B2B SaaS companies and we're completely bootstrapped. If you found this video interesting, I would love for you to give me a like or alternatively connect with me on LinkedIn so that we can be part of the same network. Thanks.